Every once in a while, someone comes along whose presence seems to shake the very fabric of the world they inhabit. They stand apart, feeling a calling they can't ignore, yet the path they must walk is one of both brilliance and immense struggle. If you're reading this, there's a chance that you too are one of these individuals, the chosen ones. It's not a title that's granted to you by any external source, but rather a recognition that emerges from within as you step onto a path you were always meant to walk. Being a chosen one is not about superiority. It's not about being special in the conventional sense of fame or material success. It's a calling that demands more of you, a responsibility to yourself and to the world around you. It's a journey of awakening, of stepping into your true power and discovering the purpose that has always been intertwined with your existence. But what does it mean to be chosen, and why is this path so fraught with challenges? In this journey, you will face hardships that will test your very soul. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and isolation. At times, the world may seem too heavy, and the weight of your own potential might feel too much to bear. Yet, as you navigate this path, you will also come to understand that the obstacles you face are not there to break you, but to mold you. They are the tools that will help you evolve into the fullest version of yourself, the one who is capable of fulfilling the unique purpose you were born to achieve. The journey of the chosen one is about embracing your deepest fears, understanding your greatest strengths, and learning to trust in your intuition. It's about knowing that you are part of something much larger than yourself, a divine plan that is unfolding, even when you can't always see it. By embracing this journey, you embark on an infinite cycle of growth, self-discovery, and eventual fulfillment. The road is long, but every step you take will bring you closer to the realization of who you truly are. Understanding the chosen one, what does it really mean? When we speak of the chosen ones, there is an inherent mystery surrounding the term. To some, it may invoke thoughts of divine destiny or an extraordinary purpose. But what does it really mean to be chosen? Is it a matter of being born into certain circumstances? Or is it something that each person must come to understand for themselves? Being chosen is less about an external confirmation and more about an internal realization. It's about waking up to the knowledge that you were placed on this earth for something greater. It's understanding that your life holds more meaning than the mundane day-to-day struggles we often get caught up in. But this realization does not come easily. It's a calling that often rises from a deep, inner knowing, one that persists in spite of doubt or confusion. The chosen ones are often those who have felt different, out of place, or misunderstood. They might feel as though they are not fully part of the world they live in, perhaps because they sense that there is a deeper, more profound purpose at work, one that goes beyond societal expectations or norms. This feeling can be alienating, even isolating, but it is also the spark that sets the stage for something extraordinary. To be chosen is not to be free from hardship. On the contrary, it often means facing greater challenges. The chosen ones are tasked with facing their own deepest fears, insecurities, and limitations, and ultimately transcending them. It is through these trials that they are shaped into the leaders, creators, healers, and visionaries they are meant to become. The journey of the chosen one is a path of self-realization, a deep understanding that the struggles you face are the very things that are helping you to grow into the person you are meant to be. Being chosen is a responsibility. It is a commitment to step into your full power and to embrace the greatness that lies within you. This journey requires courage, perseverance, and an unwavering belief that, despite the hardships, there is a divine purpose guiding you along the way. To be chosen is to walk a path that, while lonely at times, is rich with profound meaning and the potential to change the world. The struggle of the chosen one. The life of the chosen one is often depicted as one of glory and success, but behind the scenes lies an untold struggle. It's a journey marked by inner conflict, loneliness, and sacrifice. The challenges faced by the chosen ones are not those of the typical human experience. They are the challenges of navigating a world that feels foreign, of walking a path that often seems to be solitary, and of holding a vision that few others can understand. At the heart of the chosen one's struggle is a deep sense of being different. This difference is not just external, it is felt on a soul level. The chosen ones often find themselves at odds with societal expectations, and they may feel misunderstood or alienated by those around them. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation as they search for a place where they truly belong. Yet, it is in this struggle that the chosen ones are refined. The road is never easy, and the weight of responsibility can be overwhelming at times. There are moments when the burden feels too heavy, when doubt creeps in, and the path forward seems unclear. But it is precisely in these moments of darkness that the chosen ones find their true strength. It is in the face of adversity that they learn to trust themselves, to rely on their inner wisdom, and to embrace the power that lies dormant within them. The struggle is also one of internal conflict. The chosen ones are often pulled in multiple directions, torn between their own desires and the calling that seems to have been set before them. They may struggle with self-doubt, wondering if they are truly capable of fulfilling the great purpose they feel they are destined for. These moments of doubt are natural, yet they must be overcome in order to step into the fullness of one's potential. The struggles of the chosen one are also marked by the need for constant growth. Unlike others who may feel content with staying in their comfort zones, the chosen ones are constantly evolving. They are never satisfied with mediocrity, and they are always seeking ways to push beyond their limitations. This drive for personal growth can be both a blessing and a curse. It can lead to incredible breakthroughs and accomplishments, but it can also create a sense of inner restlessness and dissatisfaction. Yet despite the struggle, the chosen ones understand that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. They learn to embrace their struggles not as obstacles, but as lessons that shape them into the individuals they are meant to become. They understand that the path of the chosen one is not about avoiding hardship, but about learning to navigate it with grace, strength, and resilience. In the end, it is through the struggle that the chosen ones are able to unlock their true potential and fulfill the purpose they were always meant to serve. Awakening to your purpose. There comes a point in every chosen one's journey when the calling becomes undeniable. It is the moment when you can no longer ignore the whisper within you, the one that urges you to step into your purpose and embrace the path that was always meant for you. This awakening is not always dramatic, but it is profound. It is the moment when you realize that everything you have experienced up until now has been leading you to this moment of clarity. Awakening to your purpose is about more than just finding a career or a role in society. It is about recognizing the unique gifts you possess and understanding how they fit into the larger tapestry of life. It's about realizing that you were not placed on this earth by accident, but that you have been given a divine mission, one that is uniquely yours to fulfill. The process of awakening is different for everyone, but it is always a journey of deep introspection and self-discovery. For some, it may come through a moment of quiet reflection, while for others it may be the result of a significant life event that forces them to reevaluate their priorities. Regardless of how it happens, the awakening is a turning point. It is the moment when you realize that your life has meaning beyond the surface level of daily existence. This awakening often brings with it a sense of urgency. Once you become aware of your purpose, there is an overwhelming need to act, to take steps toward fulfilling the calling that has been placed within you. But the journey is rarely simple. There will be obstacles along the way, and the path may be unclear at times. Yet, the more you tune into your inner guidance, the more you begin to understand what you are truly meant to do. Awakening to your purpose is also about letting go of the distractions and expectations of others. It requires you to tune into your own desires and instincts, to trust your intuition, and to embrace the unknown. It's about stepping into a place of radical authenticity, where you no longer conform to the roles that society has imposed upon you. Instead, you embrace your true self, knowing that it is in this authenticity that your true power lies. as you awaken to your purpose. You begin to see the world in a different light. What once seemed mundane and ordinary becomes infused with meaning and significance. You realize that every experience, every challenge, and every person you encounter has played a role in shaping you into the person you are today. And as you move forward on your path, you understand that your purpose is not something that is achieved, but rather something that is continuously unfolding, evolving, and expanding. Unlocking the power within. Within each of us lies an untapped well of power, a force that is often overlooked or dismissed. The truth is, the power within is not something that can be easily seen or measured by conventional means, but it exists within the very fabric of our being. It is a quiet, yet profound force that, when activated, has the ability to transform not only our lives, but the world around us. Unlocking this power requires an intimate understanding of who we truly are and a willingness to confront the limitations we have placed on ourselves. For the chosen ones, this process of unlocking their inner power is perhaps the most important step in their journey. It is the key to their ability to manifest their greatest potential and to fulfill their purpose in the world. At the core of unlocking the power within is the concept of self-awareness. To truly tap into the immense potential that lies dormant, we must first become aware of our thoughts, our beliefs, and the ways in which we limit ourselves. We must recognize the stories we tell ourselves about who we are, what we can do, and what we are capable of achieving. These stories, often rooted in past experiences or the expectations of others, shape our reality in ways that we may not even realize. The moment we acknowledge these limiting beliefs, we take the first step toward breaking free from them. The next step in unlocking this power is to cultivate a deep connection with our own inner wisdom. This is the voice that speaks to us in moments of stillness, guiding us toward the truth of who we are and what we are meant to do. It is the intuition that whispers to us when we are faced with a decision, urging us to trust our instincts. This inner wisdom is not something that can be learned from external sources. It must be discovered within ourselves. It is the voice of the soul, the divine essence that exists within all of us. By quieting the noise of the outside world and listening to this inner voice, we unlock the power that has always been within us. But even more than just self-awareness and inner wisdom, unlocking our power requires us to face our fears. Fear is perhaps the greatest barrier that stands between us and our true potential. It is the voice of doubt and insecurity that holds us back from taking bold action and stepping into the unknown. For the chosen ones, fear is not something to be avoided or suppressed. It is something to be embraced. Fear is a teacher, one that shows us where we need to grow and evolve. It is through facing our fears head-on that we gain access to the power within. Each time we confront a fear, we take a step closer to the realization that we are capable of so much more than we ever imagined. Unlocking the power within also requires us to let go of control. We live in a world that often teaches us to grasp tightly onto the reins of our lives, to control every aspect of our reality. But true power is not about control. It is about surrender. It is about trusting that the universe has a plan for us and that we are always being guided toward our highest good. When we let go of the need to control every outcome, we allow space for our true power to emerge. It is in this surrender that we align with the flow of life and open ourselves up to limitless possibilities. Ultimately, unlocking the power within is about recognizing that we are not separate from the universe. We are an integral part of it. The same energy that flows through the stars, the oceans, and the mountains flows within us. When we tap into this universal energy, we align ourselves with the infinite potential that is available to us at all times. The power within is not something that must be created or manufactured. It is something that must be awakened, embraced, and expressed. When we do this, we become the full expression of who we are meant to be, and we unlock the ability to manifest our greatest dreams and desires, harnessing challenges as opportunities. Life is filled with challenges, some small and some monumental. It is in the face of these challenges that we are given the opportunity to grow, evolve, and become the best version of ourselves. For the chosen ones, challenges are not seen as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn, to expand, and to create something greater. It is through adversity that the chosen ones discover their true strength, resilience, and ability to navigate the complexities of life with grace and power. The first step in harnessing challenges as opportunities is to shift our perspective. Challenges often come with an initial sense of resistance or frustration. We may feel angered by the inconvenience they bring or overwhelmed by their magnitude. However, when we change our mindset and view challenges as opportunities for growth, we begin to approach them with curiosity rather than fear. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This simple shift in perspective opens the door to possibility. Challenges are no longer seen as threats. They are seen as invitations to expand our capabilities and wisdom. The next step in harnessing challenges is to embrace the discomfort that comes with them. Growth, by its very nature, is uncomfortable. We cannot evolve if we remain in our comfort zones. Challenges force us out of those zones, urging us to confront our fears, doubts, and limitations. This discomfort is where the magic happens. It is through the pressure of adversity that diamonds are formed. By learning to sit with discomfort and face it head-on, we develop resilience and the capacity to endure even the most difficult circumstances. Another crucial aspect of harnessing challenges is learning to be adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and challenges often arise in ways we never expected. The ability to adapt and find creative solutions is key to navigating adversity. The chosen ones understand that the path is never linear. They are not attached to one specific outcome, but remain flexible in their approach. When one door closes, they look for another, knowing that every challenge holds the potential for new opportunities. They trust that there is always a way forward, even if it's not immediately apparent. Challenges also offer us the chance to tap into our inner strength and resourcefulness. When faced with adversity, we are forced to dig deep and access the qualities we might not have known we had. It is in these moments of challenge that we discover our resilience, courage, and creativity. By tapping into these inner resources, we not only overcome the challenge at hand, but also expand our sense of what we are capable of achieving. Every challenge, no matter how difficult, strengthens our resolve and helps us to see the depth of our own power. Lastly, challenges offer us the opportunity to create change. It is often through hardship that we are inspired to take action and make a difference. Whether it's a personal challenge that sparks a journey of self-improvement or a collective challenge that calls us to stand up for justice, adversity drives us to take bold steps toward transformation. For the chosen ones, challenges are not just personal lessons, they are the fuel for collective change. By embracing challenges, we become agents of transformation, not only in our own lives, but in the lives of those around us. In the end, challenges are not to be feared or avoided, but embraced as stepping stones on the path to greatness. They are opportunities to rise above the limitations of the past, to discover new strengths, and to create a life that is aligned with our true potential. By harnessing challenges as opportunities, the chosen ones transform adversity into the very catalyst for their own evolution and the betterment of the world. The importance of self-compassion and patience. In the pursuit of greatness, it is easy to become caught up in the hustle and the drive for success. We set ambitious goals, push ourselves to the limits, and strive for perfection. But in this pursuit, we often forget the most essential element of all, self-compassion. For the chosen ones, self-compassion is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Without it, the journey becomes one of harsh self-criticism, burnout, and dissatisfaction. The importance of self-compassion lies in its ability to create a foundation of inner peace and resilience that allows us to continue on the path, even when things get tough. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and patience that we would offer to a dear friend. It is about recognizing that we are human, and as such, we are not perfect. We will make mistakes, we will stumble, and we will face setbacks. But rather than beating ourselves up, or falling into despair, self-compassion encourages us to embrace our imperfections with love and acceptance. It reminds us that we are worthy of love and care, regardless of our successes or failures. Patience, too, plays a critical role in the journey of the chosen one. The process of awakening, growth, and transformation does not happen overnight. It is a lifelong journey that requires time, effort, and dedication. In a world that often values instant gratification, patience is a rare and precious gift. The chosen ones understand that true success is not about rushing to the finish line, but about enjoying the process of becoming. Patience allows us to trust in the timing of our lives, knowing that everything unfolds at its own pace and that every step along the way is meaningful. Together, self-compassion and patience form the foundation for a sustainable and fulfilling journey. They create a sense of peace within, allowing us to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and ease. The chosen ones know that the road to greatness is not a straight line, and they are not deterred by the inevitable setbacks they encounter. Instead, they approach each challenge with a sense of compassion for themselves, understanding that they are doing the best they can at each moment. They give themselves the time and space to grow, knowing that every experience, no matter how small, is a step toward their ultimate fulfillment. In the end, self-compassion and patience are the keys to a balanced and empowered life. By embracing these qualities, the chosen ones create a life that is grounded in love, acceptance, and trust in themselves, in their journey, and in the divine timing of the universe. They understand that they do not have to rush to become who they are meant to be. They are already enough, and with patience and self-compassion, they will continue to evolve into the fullest expression of their true potential. Connecting with like-minded souls. The journey of the chosen one is often a solitary one, but that does not mean that it is meant to be walked alone. In fact, one of the most powerful aspects of the chosen one's path is the ability to connect with like-minded souls, individuals who share the same vision, the same purpose, and the same drive to make a difference. These connections are not only a source of support, but also a catalyst for growth, expansion, and collective transformation. The chosen ones understand the importance of surrounding themselves with people who lift them up, challenge them, and inspire them to reach even greater heights. Connecting with like-minded souls begins with a deep sense of self-awareness. Before we can attract the right people into our lives, we must first understand who we are and what we stand for. This clarity allows us to seek out those who resonate with our values and our mission. When we are aligned with our true purpose, we naturally attract others who are on a similar path. These connections are not based on superficial traits or fleeting interests, but on a deep, soul-level resonance that transcends ordinary relationships. Once these connections are made, it is important to nurture them. Like-minded souls are not just meant to be passive acquaintances, they are partners in our growth and evolution. The chosen ones understand the power of collaboration and the strength that comes from working together toward a common goal. These relationships are built on trust, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to personal and collective growth. By nurturing these connections, we create a network of individuals who support one another through the challenges, celebrate each other's victories, and push one another to keep evolving. The power of like-minded souls extends beyond personal growth. When we come together with others who share our vision, we create a collective energy that amplifies our impact. The chosen ones understand that their purpose is not just about individual fulfillment, but about contributing to a larger movement, one that has the power to create lasting change in the world. By connecting with others who share this vision, they form a powerful network that can manifest positive change on a global scale. Ultimately, connecting with like-minded souls is about creating a community of support, inspiration, and transformation. It is about recognizing that we are all part of a larger whole, and that together we can accomplish far more than we ever could alone. By surrounding ourselves with those who uplift and challenge us, we continue to evolve into the best version of ourselves, and together we can create a world that reflects the highest expression of our collective potential. Transforming pain into purpose. Pain is an inevitable part of the human experience. Whether it's physical, emotional, or psychological, we all face moments of intense suffering. But for the chosen ones, pain is not something to be avoided or feared. It is something to be embraced, understood, and ultimately transformed into a source of strength and purpose. This ability to transform pain into purpose is one of the most profound qualities of the chosen ones, for it is through the darkest moments that the brightest light often emerges. Pain has the power to shape us, to refine us, and to lead us to a deeper understanding of who we are and why we are here. The journey of the chosen one is not one of avoiding pain, but of learning to alchemize it, turning it into something that drives us toward our highest potential. The process of transforming pain into purpose begins with a deep understanding that pain is not something we must suffer through alone. When we experience hardship, it can often feel as though we are isolated in our suffering, disconnected from the world around us. However, it is during these times that we are called to reconnect with ourselves and with others. The pain we feel can serve as a bridge to empathy, compassion, and connection. The more we embrace our own pain, the more we are able to understand and empathize with the pain of others. It is through this shared human experience that we come to realize that we are not separate from the world. We are all deeply interconnected. Transforming pain into purpose requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing pain as something that is happening to us, we can begin to view it as something that is happening for us. Every painful experience, no matter how excruciating, holds within it a lesson or insight that can propel us forward on our path. Pain forces us to confront the aspects of ourselves and our lives that need to be healed, changed, or let go of. It shows us where we are still attached to old beliefs, patterns, or wounds, and challenges us to rise above them. By looking at pain through this lens, we begin to see it not as an obstacle, but as a powerful teacher. This process of transformation is not quick or easy. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to feel every emotion that comes with the pain. Often, we may resist the discomfort, trying to numb it or push it away. But true healing and transformation come from fully experiencing and embracing the pain, not running from it. When we allow ourselves to feel the depth of our pain, we release its hold over us and begin the process of turning it into something greater. The most profound transformation occurs when we are able to use our pain to fuel our purpose. The chosen ones are often called to serve others in some capacity, to heal, inspire, create, or lead. The pain they have experienced gives them the strength and wisdom to guide others through their own struggles. It is through the wounds that we heal that we often find our true calling. When we turn our pain into purpose, we become a beacon of hope and light for those who are still in the darkness. Our struggles become the very thing that connects us to others and enables us to serve the world in a way that only we can. The journey of transforming pain into purpose is also a journey of self-forgiveness. Often, pain arises from past mistakes, regrets, or decisions that we wish we could undo. But the chosen ones understand that every experience, even the painful ones, is a necessary part of their growth. They learn to forgive themselves for the past, to release the shame and guilt that weigh them down, and to move forward with compassion and love for themselves. In doing so, they free themselves from the chains of the past and create space for their higher purpose to emerge. Ultimately, transforming pain into purpose is about shifting our relationship with suffering. It is about recognizing that pain is not a punishment, but a transformative force that can lead us to a deeper connection with our true selves. When we embrace our pain, we unlock the strength to turn it into something that serves not only our own growth, but also the greater good of the world. The chosen ones understand that their pain is not a mark of weakness, but a testament to their resilience, their courage, and their capacity to heal. And in doing so, they create a life of meaning, fulfillment, and profound purpose. The ultimate awakening, realizing your divine potential. The journey of the chosen ones is a path of awakening, But there comes a moment, a pivotal moment, when the awakening reaches its ultimate peak. This moment is not just an intellectual realization. It is a profound shift in consciousness that transcends the mind and touches the very core of the soul. It is the realization that you are not just a separate being navigating the world, but a divine expression of the universe itself. This is the ultimate awakening, the moment when you recognize your divine potential and step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Realizing your divine potential is a process of alignment, aligning with the higher aspects of yourself, the truth of who you are beyond the limitations of the ego. It is the recognition that you are not just your thoughts, your emotions, or your physical body. You are a vast, infinite being, connected to the entire universe and to all that is. This realization is both humbling and empowering. It humbles you because you understand that you are part of something much larger than yourself. And it empowers you because you realize that within you lies the power to create, to heal, and to manifest the life you desire. The ultimate awakening is about letting go of the false identities and beliefs that have kept you confined to a small version of yourself. It is about releasing the limitations that have been imposed upon you by society, by family, and by your own fears. When you step into your divine potential, you shed these false layers and allow your true self to emerge. This is not a process of becoming something you are not, but of returning to the truth of who you have always been. To realize your divine potential is to tap into a well of infinite wisdom, creativity, and love. It is the recognition that you are a co-creator of your reality and that you have the power to shape your experiences through your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. This is not a power that comes from force or manipulation, but from alignment with the universal laws that govern life. It is the power of love, of truth, and of pure potential. The ultimate awakening also brings with it a deep sense of peace and inner knowing. When you realize your divine potential, you no longer feel the need to prove yourself, to seek validation from the outside world, or to chase after external achievements. You understand that your worth is inherent and that everything you need is already within you. This realization brings a profound sense of freedom. You are no longer bound by the fears and doubts that once held you back. Instead, you move through the world with a sense of purpose, knowing that you are divinely guided and supported in every moment. As you step into your divine potential, you begin to see the world through new eyes. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable become opportunities for growth and expansion. The relationships that once felt difficult or unfulfilling begin to reflect your own inner transformation. You realize that the external world is a mirror of your internal state, and as you align with your higher self, the world around you begins to shift in alignment with your divine potential. The ultimate awakening is not the end of the journey, but a new beginning. It marks the moment when you fully realize that you are an infinite being with limitless potential. It is the realization that you are not just here to survive, but to thrive, to express your highest self, to contribute to the collective good, and to live a life that is in alignment with your soul's purpose. As you step into this new chapter, you understand that the journey is ongoing, that the awakening continues to unfold in ever-deepening layers. With each new level of awareness, you realize more of who you are and why you are here. The ultimate awakening is the realization that you are the divine made manifest, and that within you lies the power to create, to heal, and to inspire in ways you could never have imagined. The infinite journey of the chosen ones. The journey of the chosen ones is not a destination. It is an infinite, ever-evolving path. It is a journey that unfolds moment by moment, with each step offering new insights, new challenges, and new opportunities for growth. While the ultimate awakening may mark a significant milestone, it is not the end. It is simply the beginning of a deeper, more expansive journey, a journey that continues to unfold for as long as we walk this earth. The chosen ones understand that there is no final destination, no point at which they can say, "I have arrived." Instead, the journey itself is the destination. It is the process of becoming, of evolving, and of continually expanding into new levels of consciousness, wisdom, and purpose. The infinite journey is about embracing the unknown, stepping into the mystery of life with trust and faith. It is about surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that each moment is an opportunity for transformation. The chosen ones are not afraid of the unknown. They embrace it, knowing that it is in the unknown that they will find the greatest opportunities for growth and evolution. This journey is also one of constant self-discovery. With each new chapter of life, the chosen ones discover new aspects of themselves, new gifts, and new ways to contribute to the world. They understand that they are not static beings, but dynamic, ever-changing expressions of the divine. The infinite journey is about shedding old layers, letting go of outdated beliefs and patterns, and embracing the fullness of who they are becoming. The chosen ones also understand that the journey is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments of struggle, and moments when the path seems unclear. But these challenges are an essential part of the journey. They are the catalysts that push the chosen ones to rise higher, to dig deeper, and to embrace their true potential. It is through these challenges that they discover the depth of their resilience and strength. Ultimately, the infinite journey is about living in alignment with your soul's purpose and sharing your gifts with the world. The chosen ones understand that their journey is not just for themselves, it is for the greater good of all. Their lives are a reflection of the divine flow of the universe, and they are here to contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. This journey is infinite because it is not bound by time or space. It is a journey of the soul, one that continues beyond this lifetime and into eternity. The chosen ones understand that they are eternal beings, and that the journey they are on is part of a much larger, timeless process of spiritual evolution. As they continue on this journey, they inspire others to embark on their own paths of awakening, creating a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what they can see. The infinite journey of the chosen ones is a journey of love, of transformation, and of divine purpose. It is a journey that will never end because it is a journey of becoming, and the process of becoming is eternal.